Hold it down, he'd get into a hard spot and he'd raise.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Which one of us was
Yep.
Me bounced up, yeah.
You were hanging out for
We just-
dear life.
I know.
Talking about the ditcher that you use to make ditches,
What?
that ditcher for making ditches,
Yeah.
us kids used to ride on the back to hold it down. Yeah.
He goes,
Probably
yeah.
a Chapman.
Yeah, I don't
Was
know.
it a Chapman? What brand was it? A Chapman ditcher?
I can't hear worth a
What
darn.
brand was it?
Ah.
What brand was it?
Ditcher.
The
What
ditcher?
brand ditcher was it?
It was yellow.
The what?
Oh, what brand of ditcher did you have? You know, when you made your ditches, who made it, or what kind was it?
Ask him if it was a Chapman.
Was it a Chapman ditcher?
Yeah.
I mean, it was yellow, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah.
And then you finally made it hook, or got to where you could use your hydraulic, or your,
Hydraulic cylinder.
yeah, hydraulic cylinder. You had it hooked up so you could raise it and lower it, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to have to do it with a lever.
Oh, yeah, he had a lever. I remember the lever. Yep.
Is that one? I had one. I can't remember. It was me and my brother that cut my toe.
Yeah, I done a lot of irrigating.
Yeah, I know you did. A lot of getting up at midnight, going checking the streams.
What?
Getting up at midnight and checking the streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. For breakouts, yeah.
Oh, we didn't do those.
Many times.
Kathy, I remember Grandpa's dog. Remember Grandpa's that brown dog when I was little?
Lanny?
Yeah, Laney.
Yeah.
What happened to Laney?
He, well, they had to put him to sleep.
Or not, boy, you put him to sleep.
No, they put him to sleep because his kidneys were failing.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. He'd gotten so old and he just didn't drink a lot of water anymore and wasn't eating, so I think it was Mom that took him to the vet.
This rider
Or
didn't
no.
like that.
No.
Gordy didn't
No,
come
they
up to
didn't.
Dad.
Yeah.
Gordy,
But-
was it you and Dad that took Lenny to the vet, or the last time?
I think so.
Or was it, no, it was, you took him there and then he came back home and then Mom ended up taking him to the vet last time.
Many times
Didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
I'd be
Dad
with
didn't have
Dad
time to do
and
it.
it'd be broke out and I'd stand there until he got enough dirt to.
Well, that helps.
Oh, yeah, so he'd hold it and then he'd finally get it, you know, enough dirt and fix the breakout.
So you were the dam.
That was a dam.
Dale Laverne.
Yep.
Dam river.
That's the first time they said damn
But you know,
I bet Judy said a lot of times.
ditch rider, you know, your dad would order so much water and sometimes he wouldn't get enough, sometimes he'd get too much.
What was that? He'd order water?
Yeah, he'd have to order water.
We had a well, why did he have to order?
No, some of it he still,
From the ditch.
yeah.
Oh, from the tri-county?
Tri-county.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'd have to order water and tell them how much you wanted. And then they finally got it through a meter. Or sometimes you get free water because you plugged up. Or the propeller wasn't turning.
Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of times
You had
they
to
just
pay
run
for
it
that
through so many inches above the check, so many
Yeah.
feet.
It was so much a year, a foot, I suppose, I don't know. How did they pay for it?
So much an acre foot.
Acre foot,
Yeah.
okay.
In
How big
cash.
is an acre foot?
What?
How big is an acre foot?
Well, an acre is 43,000 square feet
Right.
plus 520 or 560. But that's a foot deep.
Oh, okay, okay.
But there's a way, so everything was done and everything is metered in cubic feet.
Right.
And so they either go by a rotary meter, which they didn't very much. Most of the time they went with so many inches of water going through a restricted channel. But they'd have a board in it and they could restrict it and they could tell how many, if there was 4 inches coming over the top of that, they could tell that was, you know,
Right.
how many cubic feet per second was going over the top of that.
Okay. Are you
Everything,
video?
everything
Villa.
is metered by cubic feet per second.
What was that? Oh,
Yeah, they still do that, like where it comes into the, out of the Platte River, like into the Tri-County, it comes through